Yo, what's up guys, it's the Poshi Malakwan and welcome back to the channel where I talk about personal finance, investing and everything that you need to know about money. So in today's video, I'm actually going to be talking about the stocks that are actually going to be paying out dividends in the month of November 2023. And I'm also going to be giving you the important ratios to actually analyze dividend stocks to make sure that you know what you're actually getting from that company, and also to tell whether that company you've invested in is actually a good company or a bad company. So guys, this is a very interesting video, so please be sure to watch this video to the end because this video is actually going to help you become a better investor. Okay, so before we start, standard procedure. Please note that I'm not a financial advisor and none of my content that I'm sharing with you guys constitutes financial advice. If you're seeking for any financial advice or advisor, please look for someone who is certified and also who is registered with the FSCA. One of the companies paying out dividends is Liberty 2 Decrees Limited, which will be actually paying out 0.08 cents per share and a cash consideration of 5 rands and 55 cents. So what is a cash consideration? So imagine you have a small tech company called XYZ Tech and a larger tech giant company, let's say company M, wants to buy your company. So company M actually offers to pay you 10 rands for each share of your company stock, and if you own, let's say 50 shares of XYZ Tech, then company M will actually give you 500 rands in total cash consideration of your shares. So this is the actually amount of money you receive for actually selling your shares to company M. So that's basically what a cash consideration is. So going back, the last trading date for Liberty 2 is actually on the 7th of November 2023, and the payment date will actually be made on the 13th of November 2023. So another company is Zeta Investment Limited, which will be paying out 0.10 cents per share, and the last trading date for this company is on the 7th of November 2023, and the payment date will actually be made on the 13th of November 2023. Remgo Limited will also be paying out 160 cents per share, and the last trading date for this company is also on the 7th of November 2023, and the payment date will also be made on the 13th of November 2023. Followed by Transcend Residential Property Fund Limited, will be paying out 0.29 cents per share with a cash consideration of 6 rands and 30 cents. And the last trading date for that company is also on the 7th of November, and the payment date on the 13th of November 2023. So Bytes Technology Group PLC will also be paying out 0.02 euros per share, and the last trading date for this company is on the 14th of November 2023. The exchange rate date is on the 30th of November 2023, and the payment date will actually be made on the December 1st of 2023. So Afrimet Limited would also be paying out 0.40 cents per share, as the last trading date for this company is on the 21st of November 2023. The payment date on the 27th of November 2023. Followed by Insimbi Industrial Holdings Limited, which will be paying out 0.02 cents per share, and the last trading date for this company is also on the 14th of November 2023, and the payment date will be made on the 20th of November 2023. Octodec Investment Limited will also be paying out 0.75 cents per share, with the last trading date of the 21st of November 2023, the payment date on the 27th of November 2023. So moving on guys, Vunani Limited will also be paying out 0.09 cents per share, with the last trading date of this company on the 21st of November 2023. The payment date will also be made on the 27th of November 2023. Followed by Redefined Properties Limited, which will be paying out 0.23 cents per share, with the last trading date of the 21st of November 2023, and the payment date will also be made on the 27th of November 2023. Followed by DSCAM Pharmacies Limited, which will also be paying out 0.23 cents per share, and the last trading date of the 21st of November 2023, and the payment date of November 2023. So Exemplar Retail Limited will be paying out 0.64 cents per share, with the last trading date of the 21st of November 2023, and the payment date on the 27th of November 2023. Followed by NX Group Limited will be paying out 1 rand per share, with the last trading date of the 21st of November 2023, and the payment will also be made on the 27th of November 2023. Last but not least, Textainer Group Limited will be paying out $0.30 per share, with the last trading date of the 28th of November 2023, an exchange rate date of the 27th of November 2023, and the payment date on the 18th of December 2023. So now that you know the companies that are actually going to be paying out dividends in the month of November 2023, and more companies are actually also going to be announced, let's now go and talk about the important ratios to actually analyze dividend stocks. So one of the important ratios to use to actually analyze dividend stocks is actually what we call a dividend yield. So this is a way to actually see how much money you're actually getting back each year for every rand you actually invest into that company stock. So to find out the dividend yield, you actually need to divide the yearly dividend per share by the current stock price. So for instance, let's say if company XYZ pays a yearly dividend of 5 rands per share and the current stock price of that company is sitting at 50 rands. The divided yield is actually going to become 10%, which is 5 divided by 50 rands, which is actually going to give us 0.1 or 10%. So if you're looking for stocks that pay good dividends, you can actually start by finding ones with a dividend yield higher than the certain percentage that you are actually looking for. So also remember, dividend yield is actually important, but it's not the only thing to consider before deciding to invest in a stock. So the dividend payout ratio is the second ratio that you can use. So it actually shows how much of a company's earnings are actually given to shareholders. So to actually find the dividend payout ratio, investors divide the total dividends paid by the company's net income. For example, let's say if company APC in South Africa reported a net income of, let's say, 500,000 rands and a payout of 150 rands in dividends for the year. So its dividend payout ratio would be 30% of 150 divided by 500 rands, which will actually give us 30% or 0.3. This means that the company shares 30% of its earnings with its shareholders. So generally, a company that pays out less than 50% of its net earnings in dividends is actually considered to be financially secure or stable and has the potential for actually a long-term growth. So another ratio is the dividend coverage ratio. So this shows how many times a company can actually pay out dividends to its shareholders. So to find this ratio, you actually divide the company's yearly earnings per share, which is the EPS, by its yearly dividends per share. Okay, so let's make an example. Let's say, for instance, if a company named XYZ Corp made, let's say, 50 million rands in a year and decided to pay out 3 million rands in dividends to its shareholders, then the divided coverage ratio would actually be 5 times, which is 15 million rands divided by 3 million rands. So a higher dividend coverage ratio is generally seen as a positive sign by investors. So these are some of the important ratios that you will need to know before or when investing in an actual company so that you know what's happening, and you can also find this information on Yahoo Finance or any other financial website, or you can just search for the company's financial website on Google and it will show you everything that you need to know. Or you can kindly watch this video right here where I actually talk about how you can actually research for stocks before investing in them.